Hello, welcome to Hope Alive Therapy. I'm happy to be here again to talk to us about another wonderful topic. I'd like to pray for that person that actually commented and said, please pray for me. I pray that the Lord will comfort you. I don't know what else to say to make you feel better except to make yourself feel better, because the power of change lies in our hands. We have choice to decide if we want to be what we've gone through or a better person. So I pray that the Lord will comfort you. That is my sincere prayer. The Lord, I don't have a, the Lord will comfort you. The Lord will comfort you. I want to appreciate everyone that has subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. I hope you are blessed. I hope one way or the other things are working for better and for good in your life. I want to appreciate you. I want to say thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. And if you are just coming in, you are just joining on YouTube channel, please click on subscribe to get more of this therapy sections. It's going to be dealing with a lot of psychological issues in the society. And then imagine psychological issues. So this is just a peek of what God is said to do with this YouTube channel. Quickly I'll go to dealing with loneliness as regards sexual assault, rape, or whatever. So for many people that have actually gone through rape, assault, or whatever it is that many might have actually gone through, I want to tell you that from the last video I could remember, I dealt with acceptance and forgiveness, and I was able to bring out the fact that you have to learn to forgive. So in this situation, you are going to be, there's this sense of loneliness that comes with that particular incident. You know, when such a thing has happened to you, you feel lonely and you tend to be like, okay, fine, I can't trust this person again, I can't stay with this person again. There's this level of insecurities and fears that begin to develop in you, and when they begin to develop in you, it begins to determine who you relate with, who you don't relate with, who you talk to, who you don't talk to, and it begins to give you a negative view and ideology of life. So whenever you see everyone around you, you tend to believe that everyone is the same, even when somebody with a good motives come your way. That's it. So dealing with that insecurities of who are you, what do you want in my life, I don't need you, I've been through more than enough, blah 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 blah, and the likes like that. Dealing with everything, your ideology and this thing, you have to first and formally know what you are feeling. You know, one of the problems is, okay, when you are a victim of such, how do you feel? Do you feel bitter, or you feel I don't know how to put it now, or you feel you want to hold grudge on that person, and you just feel when the person just come here like this, you just take what kind of stick, hit the person straight away. You know, there's that sense of feelings there. You have to first be aware of what you are feeling towards that particular incident. Now if you are still feeling hurt, then you have not healed until you begin to see it as one of the things that happen to man in life, and man learns to grow out from it. You are still not healed, you still have issues to deal with. So you need to identify how you are feeling, and by identifying how you are feeling, you need to label that feeling. Is this feeling bitterness? Is this feeling grudges? Is this feeling like killing the person? Is it feeling rebellious? Label the feeling, give that feelings a name. If you're feeling something and you cannot really say this is it, then you've not gone through the process of what it is that might have happened to you. You have to be able to label the feeling. That is number one. First way to cope with loneliness. Number two, if you are feeling so insecure around a particular person, maybe someone is close to you or something, and you feel like the moment the person touch you, it triggers the incident that has happened to you. You need to go and work on that, because the only way you can work on that is when you learn to see more of a better person around you than when you see everybody around you as regard they want to do the same thing to you. Now if you have gone through that, when you see guys around, there's this tendency you tend to feel like all guys are the same, all fathers are the same, they are bad, there. So when they are even saying something bad about people, you stay there and you to begin to label them after the incident that has happened to you. Now, even when the right person come, you will be too blind to see the right person because of how you have labeled people as regard the issue. You will not be able to see well because what you will be seeing is the incident that has happened to you. And if you don't come out of the incident by doing what? By letting go, by seeing that all people are not the same, by seeing that it's just one of the stories that men are meant to go through in life and they overcome, you will have issues. In fact, in the midst of your fears and insecurities, there is tendency that you end up with your fears. Like if you are afraid that you don't want to end up with a man that does things like that, or with a man that is bad, or with a woman that has gone through issues like that, or something like that, you might eventually end up like that until you make those things your choice. You begin to fashion it out and say the fact that this thing has happened does not make me like this, does not make this person like this. Then you begin to iron out the kind of people you want to work with, the kind of people you want to stay with, the kind of people you want to talk with. There's this way you begin to fashion out people that are meant to be in your life and people that are not meant to be in your life. Now, with these little things I just said about coping with loneliness, you will be able to come out and see a place where you belong and actually fit into a group, a social group in the society. Except you come out to actually do this, you still be in isolation, and that isolation will continue to make you a victim of what has happened to you, whether you like it or not. And the more you continue to be a victim of what has happened to you, there is no room for any other person to come into your life. So you will be 30, you will be 40 in your own house, and you still don't want to get married. And even if you get married with such a fear, there's tendency that you get married to the same thing you have always been scared about. So the best way you can do is face it and deal with it now. Deal with it and let it go. Deal with it and overcome it and grow out of it. Don't look at yourself as you will be a bad person, or the more you continue to look at yourself from that perspective, number one, it can lead to depression. Number two, it can and it is depression that actually brings isolation. When you begin to think about the incident and you are looking at it, this thing happened, you'll be isolated. You'll be isolated from crowd, isolated from people. And when you are isolated, you tend not to see the good that everybody is bringing to your table. Because not all oranges are ripe, and not all unripe oranges are bad. Some are actually ripe and they are good. If only you take your time, you are patient enough to know what you actually want at that particular stage of your life. I hope you've been able to enjoy this new video from Hope and Life Therapy. I don't mind if you drop comments, anything, just drop how you are feeling, just drop it, just drop what you feel. Maybe there's a question ringing in your heart and you just want us to answer it. Please drop it. That's why I'm here. Just drop it. And I don't mind if you also subscribe to our YouTube channel and see your lovely and wonderful girl Rema, the Mind Catalyst. Keep following us on YouTube channel to get more of our videos concerning the things that has happened to you, as we'll be dealing with psychological issues. And if you are just joining us on YouTube, welcome to Hope and Life Therapy. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as we'll be bringing you psychological issues and giving solutions to psychological issues in the society. I love you. Till next. See you again. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.